Greetings, mortals, I am the FallenShogun and welcome to another Undead update. So, it may be a little bit late today. I am uploading, rendering and trying to get things edited exactly at the same time. It will be out on Sunday for some people. Might even just be the American Sunday. But either way, welcome to the Undead update. Let's talk about me. What's happening with me? I am sleeping a hell of a lot. I am trying out a new course of medication and I am sleeping heavily. So, for many hours of the day, I am now completely out of it. And that is now why things are getting a bit weirder on the upload schedule. There's always a problem, there's always a reason, but we are getting better. I now have a massive amount of things recorded. They just need to be uploaded, no, rendered, uploaded and scheduled. So they're going to be here and we're doing them right now. So every night, more and more and more videos. Because as you know, I record in bulk. Always go 3 to 5 videos at a time. That's why people are dying in many games before they even know it. I'm looking at you people in Battle Brothers. You know you're dying, you just don't know it yet. Anyway, let's start talking about other things. So, some of you may or may not have noticed we are very, very close to the big 1k number of subscribers. I think we're currently at 975, 980, somewhere around that point. So, even if it takes a month, or a week, or even a year, for all I know, subscribers will start leaving me. Start giving me questions you want me to answer. When I hit 1,000, I will answer all the questions. Obviously, I'll answer on the Sunday, but yeah. If you want me to answer anything at all, put it down there. Make sure it's normal. I will, of course, murder you if you ask stupid things. I'm looking at you here, Angela. But yeah, if you want anything to be answered, please, please, please put it in the comments. I'm up for all questions, apart from the weirder ones, which I already have in my head. I know the weird questions. But there we go. So, that's happening. Hopefully we hit 1,000. I'm going to keep on talking to you people as and when. I'm never going to abandon all of my viewers. I like you people. You guys are awesome. Apart from DJ. He knows what he did. He knows what he did. But here we go. So let's talk about the channel, everything else. So, we still have Battle Brothers running nicely. We have Star Sector running nicely. We're doing good in both series this week. It was amazing. I'm surprised we're doing good. It generally means we're going to be set up for a massive, massive, massive fall in the future. Are you guys watching them? What do you guys think of those two series? You guys enjoying them? Is there something going wrong? Have you died? Have you become envy and not become an occultist? Were you Totem Goats and died? Were you Raffengard and died so many times he's now got officially the immortal? But yeah, tell me about it. Tell me if you're enjoying it. Also, you may have noticed we had very briefly on the channel Empire of the Undergrowth. I'd love to do more on that series. As of now, it is of course early access to the point that it's only a demo level. It's still being built. But if it comes out, even a purchasable version, I will of course start doing that. Factorio's making its way back in. We're having a bit of trouble with that. Aliens have taken over the entire world and even taken back places where I have defensive turrets. So Factorio is now a war of attrition. They are going to be fighting us. We are going to be fighting them. And hopefully somewhere in the middle I will win. Or at least have enough bullets to keep them away for a bit. Power is becoming an issue. Bullets are becoming an issue. Resources are becoming an issue. Oh, and they're destroying the train track. So, sod them. Factorio is becoming awesome. If you're enjoying Factorio, tell me. Who's watching it? Who's enjoying it? What do you think? Moving on to the next one. XCOM 2. We're still fighting heavily on that. I know we have a couple of people watching that. XCOM 2, we've still got the age-old issue of it keeps spawning bases so far away I can't reach them. So the Doom counter is getting very, very low. We're going to keep fighting until the Doom counter ticks to 0, but as of now, it looks like we might lose to the counter. And if we do, I apologise heavily, but we will keep on trying for the best. On another note of things going a little bit weird, we are still doing Planet Base. Almost forgot the name. Planet Base is another one of those weird ones. We're doing very well. All we're doing now is basically expanding the same thing over and over. The entire colony isn't completely self-sufficient. We're now mass producing robots. We haven't got all the milestones, but that's not really an issue. All we can do now is basically keep expanding and hope for the best. So there may come a time when I'll end that series. If you're watching it, tell me what you think about that. Tell me what you're thinking about it. Do you enjoy it? Do you like watching it? Are you okay if it ends? If it does end, of course a new series will be popped in to carry on running with it. Not too sure just yet, but we'll be doing that. Tropico 5, that's still running. That might become a little bit more of a regular series. I've got to the point where the enemy are destroying me heavily. Yes, there are rebels. There are army raids, there are invasions, there's even a civilian uprising at one point, and tornadoes. Oh god, the tornadoes and the typhoons. It's been lovely. But yeah, Tropico 5 is still running. If you're watching that, also give me your opinion. What are you thinking? Are you enjoying my madness? Are you enjoying the fact I actually run an evil island? I hope you do, because I love running evil islands. As always, looking at the future, I can't always promise what is in the future, because obviously I do things on a day-to-day basis. You can probably hear me clicking now to have a quick check. There will be a game called The Vigilantes up briefly. It might be a regular series, it might just be a one-off. I'm not too sure. I have a demo version here. Also on my keys, I have a few keys I need to go through. Some of them will be good, some of them will just be one-offs. We will see. There aren't too many right now where I could probably do a series. We do have some of the older things like Maya. Maya might appear. We also have... well, Maya is actually a 1960s inspired sci-fi base builder. We have Necro, which is a third-person action-y kind of game. They build a little army of undead and wipe out the maps. I backed that on Kickstarter ages ago. It was never what they promised, but I imagine it failed to get enough funding and resources to build what they wanted. We also have Dwelvers, which is like a 3D version of Dungeon Keeper 2. I got Dwelvers quite a while ago. Haven't actually played it. So that might appear on the channel as well. So if you guys are thinking of any of those, tell me what your thoughts are. Of course, keep telling me of games you've heard about or want me to do. Even if I don't do them, they always go on the list. I always check them back later. I don't ever just ignore something completely. So if you want something done, please tell me. Like, I still know lots of people want RimWorld. Funds are a little bit tight, but I am still looking at RimWorld, so we'll see about that. We also have, let's have a look at this list. Dungeon Rushers? Artificial Defense. So there are a few games here I have asked for apparently and just been given. So we'll see how well those go. But yeah, there are some games we're going to be doing. We might do a lot of one-offs here and there just to, you know, get a bit of variety going on. I know some of the regular series last for quite a while. We're looking at, what, episode 41, 42 right now for Factorio? Banish is still coming, by the way. I have just been a little bit behind on that, but Banish still exists. So yeah, we're looking at more variety, a few more mini-series, a few more one-offs to get a bit of variety in the channel. I know you guys like watching stuff. I also want you guys to have fun with brand new things. So tell me what you guys are thinking about that as well. Basically, tell me what you guys are thinking in general. I like hearing about you guys. I like hearing everything that's happening. And finally, I think that's about it. I've talked about me, the channel, and the future. Not too much to talk about. I'm honestly surprised about being nearly at 1,000. I really am. And I thank each and every one of you for watching me, for enjoying what I do, and of course the whole commenting and talking. I know some of you talk to each other on some of the series, some of you just talk to me. Thank you as always for being an awesome community. I can't tell you what it means to actually see people talking and liking. Literally 5 or 6 months ago, the only comment would probably have been a friend. And that was it. But seeing people who actually found me and enjoying it means a hell of a lot. The comments, the tips, everything. It means a lot to me, and I can't ever really like express that in words. And especially I can't right now. You might hear my voice is semi-going. That's just because this stuff. Anyway, thank you guys. And remember to ask questions for the Q&A. And as always, I appreciate my Patreons. I say Shin and Lost Valkyrie. You guys are awesome. Thank you for giving me just enough money every single month to afford one small game to keep the channel running. But anyway, I have been the Fallen Shogun. If you enjoy, as always, like, comment, favourite, share and subscribe. Remember, I am on Discord. If you want to contact me on Discord, you can there. I know a couple of people have found me that way. But either way, I have been the Fallen Shogun. Ciao for now, people. Bye-bye. FallenShogun of War on the Horizon. Ben Little FallenShogun's case. Winter is coming around the corner. This future's not looking bright. Oh, what are these strange creatures? Are they circus performers? Indeed they are. They're travelling the country, heading southwest, all cowards fleeing from the ship like rats from a sinking ship. I said ship too often, didn't I? That's everything. Okay, you want to move after this guy. Come on. Yes! Right in their face. We killed everyone and took a bit of damage. I got stabbed in the leg, I assume. You've got 2 levels up. Ready for a day.